Hey, this is Eric Bredvig, and I'm here with Nate Ahern.
Hello, everybody.
Gears of War 3 has been announced. The first trailer is out. We are here to dissect it and bring you a few details that you might have missed the first time watching it.
So here we have a city that's been completely just beat to hell. You know, people have been frozen in place. They're made of ash now presumably because of the bomb that they launched at the end of the second game.
It would seem that way. So now humanity's kind of on the run. They're very much on the brink of extinction here.
Right. I mean, here we have Dom coming into the frame. Everything here, look at, he's running away. Things are blowing up around him. He's just trying to. You just feel like he's just trying to he's trying to make it somewhere. He's trying to survive, like you just said, like the rest of humanity. Oh, what a sweet beard he's got. 28 months have passed since Gears of War 2. Dom's taking this time to get some facial hair, which I like. I mean, he looks more mature. He looks a little bit more grizzled.
Hey, you know, not everyone has time to shave when they're on the run.
So what's the name of the song again, Eric? I know you told me it earlier.
This is Heron Blue by Sun Killed Moon.
Right. And here we have the main character of Gears, Marcus, with his new weapon, a double-barreled shotgun.
I cannot wait to use that.
And it's sleeveless. He's sleeveless now, which is good, right? He's got his big arms going.
And so perhaps that hints at some character customization. Maybe you'll be
right.
able to
The armor is different. Like yeah. People are wearing different headgear in this. Maybe like Cliff a long time ago said that RPG elements can make their way into Gears of War 3. Maybe this is an inkling towards that.
And there we see the classic Locust enemy.
The hammer burst weapons. Oh, my favorite new thing that they showed in this trailer is this weapon right there.
That is the Pendulum Lancer, which is an old school model of the weapon that pre-chainsaw. You notice there's actually just a bayonet on the end.
Ah, so gritty, so much blood, so many intestines. It's gonna be fun. And then the single Gears of War female character here. We think it's Anya. She's blonde, she's beautiful, she's got awesome armor,
and she will now be playable in this game.
That's right. That's awesome. Good for all the lady gamers. Oh, two of our favorite old characters, Coltrane and Coltrane and Baird.
Mm-hmm.
Baird not so blonde. Maybe because the sun's gone away, he's not as blonde. He's a little bit more brown. Glasses look a little different. Again, Cole's got a new little headband there.
Still rocking the Lancer, though.
Yep, still rocking the new school Lancers, not the Pendulum Lancers. And then this thing, I mean, we know it's Lambent. We get that it's Lambent, but we've never seen this thing before. It doesn't resemble Locust at all. In Gears of War 2, all the Lambent were, possessing the Locust that we knew. We don't know what this is. I mean, Eric, tell me, what do you think?
It kind of seems like now the Lambent has taken on its own form, and it kind of morphs, and it's going to just totally destroy the Locusts and the humans.
Just doesn't care what you are. It's going to kill you. Oh, Marcus is so mad. And there's so many of them. There's this giant thing behind it. We thought this tentacle thing was big, but now there's this huge thing. Now, we're not sure if these are independent of each other because there seems to be 4 here.
It could be just different arms of the same.
It could be different arms of the same huge thing, like a hive mind creature, or it could be just these little tentacle things spouting up in 4 different locations. Either way, it's trouble. Oh, that beard. And in this final shot here, I know you want to mention, everybody, they're surrounded now. And not only does it allude to the point that we made about surviving and everything's kind of closing in, they're just trying to make it through every day, but being surrounded is more like what Gears of War 1 delivered, right? Not what Gears of War 2.
Gears of War 1 had this cover, everything comes at you from all angles mechanic, and I was a little bit lost in Gears 2, and they might be going back to that. You also notice there's 5 characters here, but we've had confirmation now that there's 4-player co-op in the campaign.
Which is big and exciting, and hopefully they can change co-op a little bit from what they've done in the first two games. And again, this could also be a horde mode. It could be a horde map, just with enemies coming in. What do you think about these crawly things, Eric? What are they?
They look a little bit like they're straight out of Starship Troopers, but they're probably, kind of this enemy that comes at you as like you say, a horde of them all at once. You get a lot of enemies, and maybe they will actually be the things that possess other Locusts and then cause them to attack you, maybe with
crawling through your mouth or something, ripping through your body, and you stand up and you're kind of like a zombie character.
A little alien-esque.
Controlled by the Lambent.
You could definitely see a game mechanic where you have to shoot them before they get to the Locusts so that the Locusts then become more powerful once they've been possessed.
Right. And there we go. Brothers to the end.
And you notice they, of course, highlight the end. This is the close of the Gears of War
final trilogy. April 2011. Cliff said April 8th, which I guess is a European date.
April 5th in the U.S. A few days earlier.
And you notice how the logo, I don't know if this is important or not, but the logo sort of expands here into the E. Which I think I don't know if it means anything, if it's like reminiscent of the Lambent kind of expanding and taking over things. But it could be. You never know.
Or it could just be blood.
All right, well, this has been Nate Ahern with Eric Brudvig. Thanks so much for tuning into the Rewind Theater for Gears of War 3. For more, head to IGN.com.